Welcome back to Post Apocalyptic Show, Countdown to Christmas. Today's movie, Sleigh Bells, spelled this way. Sleigh Bells, written and directed by Spooky Dan Walker. That's what it says. It says Spooky Dan Walker. Looks like it was shot at Santa's Village, which is here in California. Sleigh Bells felt like the Stefan sketch on SNL. It was like this movie had everything. It had Richard Mall. It had Barry Bostwick. It had Barry Bostwick as Santa. It had Barry Bostwick as Santa fighting Krampus. It had women in blue wigs. It had dubstep. This movie literally threw everything it could into the pot and made this movie. It was a really fun ride. It was made relatively well. Like, you could tell there was some thought and money put into this movie. Barry Bostwick, obviously, so you got some names, although Richard Mole is in it probably about 4 minutes. Barry Bostwick's really good, so he elevates everyone else's performance. So basically, Sleigh Bells is two women who now have picked up their friends, so it's three women. The two women have a YouTube channel called Adventure Girls, where they go to abandoned places, shoot some videos, they take some stuff. It's very much like old Adam the Woo videos, if you want to look him up. Back in the day, he used to just go to old dilapidated places and document them. So that aspect made it fun. So these girls, the Adventure Girls, decide to go to Santa Land, which is, Santa's Village up in, I think, Arrowhead. Santa Land is an old Christmas theme park, where you can go see Santa all year round. It's been run down. It is run down. You actually see it run down in the movie. If that's where they actually shot it, looked like it. Where they're filming and they run into this old caretaker who turns out to be Santa. He's there trying to trap Krampus because Krampus is on the loose killing children. And it just goes bonkers from there. I mean, basically the plot is Santa versus Krampus. The Krampus outfit or costume and makeup, really well done. Barry Bostwick looked really good as Santa. I mean, overall, this movie was kind of a blast. There was just so much to even take in, and I think by keep throwing things at it, you couldn't really focus on anything else. So, I mean, was it the most amazing story? Was it the most amazingly shot? I don't even remember. I just remember Barry Bostwick fighting Krampus. I mean, it's insane. Spooky Dan Walker did a really good job making this thing. It's a movie somewhere in there. It's more of a ride. I don't know. And then it's probably actually the first movie of the ones I've seen that actually incorporated Christmas music. Granted, it was a lot of heavy metal Christmas music, which is fine. Or not heavy metal Christmas, heavy themed Christmas music, and a lot of dubstep. I don't mind dubstep, it's fine, and I think this movie was 2016 or 17, I forgot where my notes are. So I think dubstep was a thing. I think it's still a thing. It's a little distracting, as Santa's fighting Krampus to a dubstep soundtrack, but once again, it's not wrong, it's just interesting. I don't even know what else to say. It's like, of the ones I've watched so far, it's the most unique. It's one I would definitely recommend just for if you had friends over and you wanted to watch something just goofy Christmas that wasn't like a Christmas Story or Christmas Vacation or Die Hard, any Christmas themed movie, and you just wanted just sort of a craziness, definitely check out Sleigh Bells. It's I don't even know what else to say. It's like, it's hard to really even describe. You just have to absorb it. Everyone did a really good job. Like I said, Spooky Dan Walker made a really competent film. The actresses, the leads, who I had to write them down. Susan Slaughter. Sorry for the eye roll. Kristina Klebe and Hannah Wager. I'm butchering your names. I'll just make sure they're spelled correctly underneath me. it kept consistent with the story. I mean, that's the one thing. It's like, that's all I say is I'll forgive anything if you just tell me a story. Story's Santa versus Krampus, and people are there to help. It's a crazy ride. It's definitely worth the, I think, hour 17 minutes to watch it. And I think 7 of those minutes are credits because it was an Indiegogo funded movie, so they just kept rolling and rolling, but to dubstep. So, you know, if you're waiting for the beat to drop, watch this movie. It's a pleasant surprise. I just don't know, as you're still bouncing in my head a little bit, so apparently it did its job. Thank you, Dan. Find this movie. I watched it on Amazon Prime. Support the artist, support local film, support independent film, support the artist type thing. And if you like this, like, subscribe, follow, leave comments. Did you watch it? If so, what did you think? Until tomorrow, this has been Countdown to Christmas, the Post Apocalyptic Show. Happy holidays and Merry Christmas.